Hello guys, KP Shamino here with a new video for Fishing Planet. And 5 minutes or 10 minutes ago they posted some news for the anniversary. So it's today 9 years that this game is out. And there is some info in it. We got a new DLC too. I will go later on in the video to the game that you guys can check it out. So I already used the DLC on the test server, but we weren't allowed to talk about it. So now it's out. That was a third DLC for the ocean map. And I'm going to show you guys it. I'm not going to buy it because I already got both DLCs. So I don't really see a use why I would buy it. But then the other info, because there is some info about the stuff that they are working on at the moment. So first of all, they talk at the start all the platforms that we can play the game. This was very interesting too. So at the moment they got the community grow to 29 players across all platforms. That's not active players, of course. This is the amount of accounts that are made on all the platforms. That's already a lot. A lot of players in the world already tried Fishing Planet. So at the moment, I think, I'm not sure what active players are, but I see that we are now on a peak 5,000 on Steam. I always multiply the 5,000 with 4 to 5. That's 20,000 active players on Steam. And I think the other platforms will have a little bit the same. So roughly set, I think 80 to 100,000 players regular log into the game. That's what I think. It can be a little bit more, but that's a lot. That's a lot of players for a fishing game. Then the next one. Then they talk about the stuff that they introduced the last couple of years. In the past year, we introduced clubs, leagues, new fishing mechanics, and our biggest update yet, the ocean saltwater fishing. Fishing together with friends on the same boat and all that stuff. Navigation buoys, trolling. A 3D start screen. They got new music too. I'm very happy for that because it was very loud. The starting music. Now they got the guitar. I'm not sure where I heard that tune, but it sounds very familiar for me. Is it the old tune from the menu? I'm not sure. If you guys know from where I know that tune, it's now played with the guitar, with the classic guitar. So I'm not sure where it comes from. Then they did a lot of hotfixes too. In total, I saw it, they did a lot of hotfixes. One day 16. And then they are talking about what they achieved. So the 9 years, they achieved 25 maps, saltwater, and one freshwater, and a saltwater map too. I know. Blue crappie saltwater 2 for a part, but real saltwater ocean 1 map. And then this is very important. So the end of one circle means the beginning of a new one. We are already working on new saltwater and freshwater locations, so that's really cool. I'm not sure that they are doing at the same moment. So they are working already on a new saltwater map too. That's what I said too when they released the ocean map. Now it's going to go faster. Because I think that they made really decent money too with the ocean map. If I see the amount of players that came to the game, if I see the amount of people that are buying the DLCs. And now they got the blueprint for saltwater, so the next ones are going to be a lot easier. Because technically it was very hard to achieve, but once that you got the technical aspect, I'm thinking about waves and water and all that stuff. The next one is a lot simpler because you already got the program. It's just making another area, but the technical aspect is already there. So saltwater, freshwater, I'm curious freshwater what they are going to do, because I cannot think that it will be higher than level 90. I think somewhere they are going to redo the leveling. The Killer Whale said that on the forums too, because somewhere it stops. If you start now this game and you are not buying a DLC, and even if you buy a DLC, I think it's almost impossible to level really fast to the end game. And that's becoming a very big problem. I already thought it was a problem in the Congo, but now we already got 10 levels more than the Congo. I'm still level 88, by the way. I cannot farm Brilliance to level 90, to be honest. Then the next one, so new events, that's really cool. Not sure what that is going to be. Are we going to get a new Halloween event? I think 2 years ago we already had one, but I'm always in for new events if they are executed right. If they don't want to suck every penny out of my pocket, I like the events, but they need to find somewhere a middle ground. And many other features that you will soon discover in our dev diaries. I'm very excited, hoping for a new club. Everybody's waiting for the new league, something that we can do. I was hoping for some new species in Japan too, but maybe that's all here too. And of course, we have prepared something special for the celebration. So the Sailor Collection Pack is a new DLC. I will show you guys that a little bit later, and that's not all. This is very important too. So don't forget that if you are not active in the game at the moment, check it out. Another highly anticipated event for our player is the Fishing Planet Anniversary License and Travel. Stay discount from today until August 14. By the way, that's 2 days before my birthday. My birthday is August 16. And join up to 60% of all unlimited license and travel and stay cost at all locations. Plus, there are discounts on 12 6 months premium. This is a time, guys. If you didn't buy it with... when is it? I cannot remember the name. Somewhere in December. Black Friday? Now it's the time. I'm probably going to do it too. I'm not sure how much premium that I got, because I already got a lot of premium from that wheel. I think 20 or 30 days or something. If you log every day in and you just turn around on the wheel. I was really amazed it was so giving so much premium. So that's very important. And then if you haven't yet, come join our community on Discord. If you want to go to Discord, go to Discord. And that was it. So now I'm going to the game, and I'm going to show you guys the new DLC, and I'm going to have a look to the unlimited license too, because maybe I can buy some with bait coins. Okay guys, I'm now in the game, and you guys can see it here. So the travel cost is 60% cheaper. That's a lot. So if you need to farm somewhere, it's now the time, but that's not all. So the unlimited license are a lot cheaper too. So the Congo at the moment is only 1,600 bait coins. So you can see it here. And then Japan at the moment, so that's the highest one. I already got one, so let's have a look here in the shop. It's 1,200 bait coins. Is it worth it? For me personally, no. An unlimited license is never worth it, because what is so good about Fishing Planet, that you can make a shitload of money in this game. So I bought it in the past, because you guys probably don't know it, the old-timers know it, but in the past you could buy just an unlimited license with normal currency. Therefore you can see that on those low-level ones, that I got unlimited. I think I got them all in North America. So therefore, because it was just normal currency, then they changed it to bait coins. But you always need to ask yourself the question, what is the benefit? There is not a lot of benefit. If you're leveling, I think I would buy always the one in Lone Star, because it's very cheap, and at the start of the game, you don't have a lot of money. So you can now buy it in, let me have a look where it is, Texas. You can see it here. You can buy it now for 4 bait coins. So if you start today this game, always buy this. That's a no-brainer for me. But then later on, you make so much money that it's not really relevant anymore, the unlimited license. Another thing, the premium. So you guys can see for 360 days of premium, it's only 23 euros. That's, by the way, the only thing that you need to have in this game. For me personal. If you want to level at a decent level, so now it's time to buy it. I'm probably going to buy it too. Let me have a look. 20, yeah, I'm going to buy 1 year just to support the game. I hope that they are not going to ban me somewhere again. Because the last time I had 2 years too, and I didn't play for 1 year. So you can do that too. And then to end the video, let's have a look to the new DLC. It's this one, Sailor Collection Pack. So always remember, it's 19 euros. But what do you got in this? Because this is for the C2. So you can see you got 7 days of premium. You got 2 setups. You got the saltwater spinning rod. It's 76 kilogram. You cannot do a lot with this, to be honest, in Japan. So I see people buying this just to support the game, and I see people buying this that go level to 83, let's say with premium, and then they want to get a little bit bigger rod, because this rod, 76 kilogram, you only unlock it at, let me have a look, I think level 85 or something. It was this one. So this is 85, but the problem is you cannot do a lot with this rod. Even if you go for the amberjack, the trevally, it's not strong enough to get it in a decent pace in that fish. So that's a problem, because yeah, they lowered the fight, but I already did some testing. It's not that much that they lowered the fight. So what is the problem with Japan? That you need to have level 90 gear to farm decently, experience and money on that lake still. So that's therefore I would not buy it. The other one is a little bit better, the other setup. So if you see the other setup, this is an 84 kilogram one. That's already decent. So if you buy it, I would buy it for this one, because if you have a look to the saltwater casting rod, we're going back to the shop. So let's have a look. So 78 kilogram. That's somewhere at the end. So you can see here that this is almost the heaviest setup that you can buy in the game. So for the casting setup, I would buy it, and then you can farm really hard. Because this is the rods that people are using at level 90, and they make very decent money with trolling. So it's a very good rod that you can buy in this pack. So let's have a look. So this is this one, the casting rod, the ocean furry. So that's really good. Then what do we got still here? Of course, we got a reel 2. So this and this is very good setup that you can buy. Then we got a rod. Never understand that, rod case with 6. The highest is 7. So this is really good too. You got a nice cap too. This was really good too, the glasses. I tested them on the test server, and I need to say they work really well. A lot of line you got here too. This is important, heaviest one. You got pilkers here too. The double pilkers are here too. Work really well. So a lot of pilkers, very good for this area. Bucktails are here too. You got the plugs here too. You can go for the tuna. You got 5 navigation buoys, 20 marker buoys, and you got 7 days for Japan. So it's very decent. There is no boat. It's only 90 euros, but I would buy it. If you got at the moment even the DlC boat and you're level 83, I would buy that just for the casting setup. It's going to speed up the process a lot. The glasses are okay too, but that was for the video, guys. I want to thank you guys for watching. I'm excited for the new Dev Diaries, and I see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.